going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, a long-awaited video on our M4, you guys. No, I didn't sell it. We didn't get rid of it. We have the shop M4 still, and it's got something a little bit different in the engine bay. So today, we're going to be installing the valvetronic exhaust system. This is their setup for the F8X S55 cars. They sent us this to do it on our single turbo M4, and we're excited to do it. Big shout out to these guys for sending this out. Of course, everything in the video will be linked down below. Looks like a pretty solid setup. Excited to see how it sounds though with a single turbo. I don't believe I've heard a single turbo M4 with their exhaust yet. I'm sure they have some out there, but I don't believe I personally have heard one, so I am excited to hear how it sounds. This is the setup. Here's the single section in the rear, which does a lot for the tone. And then of course we have the equal length part up here, and right here is where it flows into the single portion. Then we also have the polished silver tips. They are single walled, flat cut, look really, really nice. I think with our setup, you guys are gonna see the new wheels right now. This is gonna look really, really good. So obviously with the single turbo setup, this is not going to cut it. Factory exhaust, thing's old as heck, looks terrible, probably really bad flow, terrible with efficiency. This is gonna make a really, really big difference, but that is not all. Let me show you guys the wheel setup on the car. So the wheels that we are running on the F82 are the Bimmer World TA16s. We are running 18 by 10 plus 33 all the way around with Bridgestone Potenza RE71 RSs. They are 275/35 on all four corners. But yeah, they look, man, they look so good. Just wait till you guys see the car lowered on the ground with the mineral gray with the TAs. They look super, super nice. These are forged as well, so shout out to the guys over at Bimmer World for sending these out. We really, really like them on the car. They're simple, they're clean, and they just fit this build so well. Love the RE71 RSs. I personally have these on two of my cars. I'm running them on the M3 and the 135. They're fantastic tires. So here is our single turbo kit. You guys have not seen this yet. Just finished up all of the fabrication, all of the piping. So this is a bottom mount kit. Obviously, we are not running a top mount on this setup. And man, it sounds wicked. I can't wait to show you guys the footage of this thing and the full kit. So this kit will be coming out very shortly here. We are building everything on the website for it. We have our detailer coming in, just cleaning everything up because this thing's been under the knife for so long. But we had a lot of fabrication to do, a lot of jigging. We custom built all of this stuff to make sure it was exactly to the spec that we wanted, and of course use the parts that we wanted as well. So we will be selling this kit for the S55. It will be released soon, very soon, within the next few weeks here. It should be live. So here's the M4. You guys haven't seen it in a while. We've got the updated headlights, of course, the icon headlights. I also have a brand new front bumper because this one's a little beat up. So we're probably going to be doing that in the near future as well. So a lot is going to change aesthetically with this car. It's going to go into the body shop. We're going to have the roof re-cleared. We're going to have the trunk redone. And yeah, but this is the progress so far. Not too different from the last time that you guys saw it exterior wise outside of the new wheels and tires. But obviously this is the special part. This is the fun part. And you're probably wondering right off the bat, like, well, why do you have the factory charge cooler? I mean, that's not going to be very efficient. Why do you have all the factory cooling stuff? We actually have the full DO88 package for this car. So we are going to be running full DO88 cooling package on this car. However, we wanted to get the data with our turbo kit on this car with everything else being completely stock. So outside of, like, you know, obviously we did the crank hub and all that stuff if you saw that in a previous video. But it would be nice to have obviously the data with our kit if someone just bought it, put it on a stock car, and then after we get the data on the dyno, we'll go ahead and throw in all of the DO88 cooling so you guys can really see the benefits of adding that cooling package to the S55 with our single turbo kit. Should be good, should be impressive. In addition to all of that, we have the Ohlins road and track coilovers. Yes. So I ran these on my E92 M3. I'm currently running them on my 135. These are obviously F8X spec. These are just a fantastic way to go. If you know anything about Ohlins road and track, these are a really, really good setup for the price. In terms of camber plates, we're running Vorschlag camber plates. And then we also have Bimmer World no slip pedals here for us. Just kind of slowly adding everything onto this car, but it's gonna be a beast, man. We're building it out the right way, we're doing the parts the right way, and taking our time with it. Not rushing this car, you know, we're really making sure we set it up for success. So that is enough yapping. I think you guys are pretty much all caught up to speed on our F82 M4. Let's go ahead and get the exhaust installed, get the Ohlins installed, Vorschlag camber plates, and let's hear how this thing sounds. Alright, you guys, M4 is in the air, and you can see here this exhaust is yeah, it's pretty old, man. It's seen some better days, so it's gonna be quite the transformation. Not to mention, this exhaust is a lot heavier than the stainless one that we're going with, so it's gonna be, yeah. And you guys heard the clips, sounded pretty weak, man. Sounded pretty weak. We're trying to make this thing rowdy and loud. So here's the factory setup, just to kind of show you guys everything here. Yeah, looking rough, looking rough. So easy to pop this one off, easy to pop the other one on. Shouldn't be too difficult. Hendel's gonna handle it. I'm gonna film it. Let's get to it. All right, exhaust is off. You can see the difference here. Definitely a huge weight difference between the two. But yeah, man, it was time. This thing was looking rough. Definitely killing our flow. Definitely looked terrible. Well, it's gonna be a big difference. So we already got all this laid out. All we have to do now is transfer the hangers, swap over the valves. It does utilize the factory valve system, which honestly is nice. I like that. I want to keep that. And then we just pop on the tips. It's gonna be sick. I think the silver tips are definitely the way to go with the silver wheels and everything. Tell me what you guys think, man. Are you feeling this diffuser? I don't know if I'm feeling it anymore, man. I'd like to get like a factory looking one on here. I think it would look a lot better. So yeah, with the tips and everything right here. Tips are clean, dude. I like the tips. I like the single wall. I like the flat cut. Look really nice.
Getting that POV over here.
Damn, Andy's recording?
I'm trying to like do both at once. That's not easy.
So this system utilizes a single valve setup. So only this side is valved. It's closed right now, as you can see. If this is closed, it's gonna travel through the muffler and out this side. If it's open, you're getting muffler and you're getting this side. Valve is set up right here. All right, we just finished up installing the entire exhaust system. Looking good. Really like the silver tips. Nice addition to the car. Fits well, man. Everything bolted right up. Super easy. Got the clearance plate right here. Looking really good. So equal to single will be interesting on a single turbo car, because technically this is meant for twin turbos, the equal is. So we'll see how this sounds. I have not heard this setup before with a single turbo car, so should be a lot different. Ooh, those tips are looking good though. The tips look great. With the wheels and shit, woo, it's nice. All right, we're gonna drop it down, turn the car on, get some sound clips. What came loose over here? Oh, the pipe, that pipe in the back. It must not That's gonna sound crazy under load.
That's crazy. What?
No rap.
Yeah, it's smooth as silk, dude.
Zero rap.
There we go. Yeah. Just very little.
No, give me one more good one, Ed. That sounds sick.
That does.
All right, we're going through everything. Got it up in the air with the car running, making sure we don't have any leaks or anything like that. Dude, I gotta say, this thing sounds wicked. It sounds really, really good with the single turbo. It's like it's a very clean sound. Like, it's not extraordinarily loud, but it's a clean tone. I'm loving it. No, zero rasp at all. Like, no rasp whatsoever. So, and this isn't under load, you know, it's just like revving. It's gonna sound crazy under load. Oh, fitment's solid. We gotta tighten this guy because the tips, like, they fell down during those revs. The tips fell down. We gotta hit these ones and this one. But it fits really good, man. It fits really good. I'm happy with it. Be interesting to see how efficient it is on the dyno. It's all that. Man, silver with the silver is just too good. Want to record some more? So now it is time to install the Ohlins Road and Track coilovers. Probably wondering why we aren't taking this car out on the road so you can hear it. The car doesn't even have a tune on it. So yeah, not smart to be driving it without that. But once we get the base map, we'll be able to take it out, drive it around a little bit. For now, we're just focusing on getting everything installed. But we'll have a future video, obviously, with everything you can hear driving and all that good stuff. Super happy with the tone though. Sounds nice. Shout out to Valvetronic for sending it out. Sounds really, really good. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds great.
I think it sounds great. Yes, sir. Time for Ohlins. Let's go. Road and Track. All right, Ohlins are on the car. Road and Track. This thing is set up, man. About to throw it on the ground here and see how it sits. Should be nice. Should be nice. It's got the Vorschlag camber plates. Exhaust is on, and we finally tightened everything in the rear. Noticed earlier it was moving around. So we have a map on the car, but it's just like a base map. So we can't go crazy, but we will go for a little cruise to hear it under load. You guys can hear the exhaust and everything, and we'll see obviously how it sits here with the Ohlins. Should be nice. bring her down nice and slow, nice and slow. I want to see the perfect drop on the first try. Oh, that's pretty good. She'll settle a little bit too. We'll drive it a little bit, let her settle in, adjust, go from there. God, these look great on this car. What do you think? You like them, Hendel?
Oh,
I think they look really good. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Damn. That sounds fucking sick, dude. We really can't get into too much boost right now, but give me a glimpse. Oh man, that's gonna sound crazy.
coilovers feel good.
The what?
The coils feel good.
They do?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
smooth.
Good, good.
Yeah. A little more body roll.
Ooh, yeah, it's planted. It's nice. Feels solid. Turbo flutter. We're really not even getting into boost right now.
No, we can.
We can't.
Yeah, it's a limp mode.
It's literally limp mode. G40 1150 Garrett turbo. Sounding crazy. Dude, imagine this thing making 30 pounds.
It's gonna be wicked.
It's gonna be badass, dude. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up everything, man. Car sounded freaking cool, even though we really can't get into boost or anything. Still sounds pretty badass. This car needs a detail super badly, but the drop looks good. It's definitely going to settle in a little bit more. We can fine tune it. Car needs an alignment desperately. We're about to throw a map on this car, start tuning it probably this week, and obviously the next video will be an update with the data and everything that the car is making. Real goal is to just push this kit with the factory platform and then kind of see what we can get out of it and progress from there, start adding in more modifications. But yeah, the exhaust sounds great. Ohlins look great. Drives great, no problems with it. Definitely happy with the setup. Sounds really, really good. And I mean, this is just like a pound of boost. Like we can't even get into boost right now. It's literally in limp mode. So it sounds this good in limp mode. You can imagine what it's gonna sound like when it's under 30 pounds of boost. But everything you guys saw in this video will be linked down below. The Bimmer World wheels, the valvetronic exhaust system, the Ohlins, Vorschlag, everything. As always, we link them in the videos. And yeah, shout out to Hendel for wrenching on it, putting her down, man. She looks good. Excited to see what this thing makes. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.